You are currently losing hours of sleep and years of your life because your brain does not know how to turn off the noise. Most people think their stress is just a part of their personality, but it is actually a physical weight you are carrying every single day. Imagine your mind is like a laptop that has been running for 3 weeks straight with 50 different tabs open at once. Eventually, the fan starts spinning loud, the screen freezes, and the whole system feels like it is about to melt down. You do not need more coffee or a better to-do list to fix this feeling of being overwhelmed. What you actually need is a total system reset that clears the cache and lets your brain breathe again. Right now, your nervous system is likely stuck in a state of high alert, waiting for a crisis that never quite arrives. This constant state of readiness is exhausting your body and making it impossible for you to feel truly happy or present. In this moment, we're going to walk through the exact steps to shut down those open tabs one by one. We are going to find that quiet space under all the noise where your real self is waiting to take a rest. Think about the last time you felt completely still, without a single worry about what happens tomorrow or what went wrong yesterday. If you cannot remember that feeling, it means your mind is overdue for this journey into deep, restorative calm. Let us start by acknowledging the heavy pressure sitting in your chest or the tightness hiding in your jaw right now. These are not just physical feelings. They are the signals your body uses to tell you that it has had enough. Stress is like a silent thief that steals your ability to enjoy the small things, like a warm cup of tea or a sunset. It keeps you looking at your phone and checking emails even when you are supposed to be relaxing with your family. You might feel like you are failing because you cannot just snap out of it, but your brain is actually doing what it was built to do. It is trying to protect you from threats, even if those threats are just deadlines, bills, or social media comments. The problem is that our ancient brains were never designed to handle the constant stream of data we feed them every minute. We were built for short bursts of danger followed by long periods of sitting by a fire or walking through the woods. Today, the fire is replaced by a glowing screen, and the woods are replaced by traffic jams and crowded grocery stores. Your mind deserves better than a life spent in a state of constant emergency, and it starts with this single moment of choice. Take a deep breath in through your nose and feel the air fill up the bottom of your lungs until your belly moves out. Hold it for just a second, then let it out through your mouth like you are blowing through a small straw. As the air leaves your body, try to imagine all those tiny worries leaking out with it, disappearing into the room around you. You might notice that your shoulders want to stay up near your ears, so gently tell them they are allowed to drop down. There is no physical tiger chasing you right now, and there is nothing you need to solve in this exact second of time. Everything can wait for 10 minutes while we rebuild your inner peace and give your tired heart a break. Most of the things you worry about are just ghosts of things that might never happen or echoes of things that already did. When you focus on your breath, you are choosing to live in the only time that actually exists, which is right now. Now, I want you to think about a place where you have felt safe and completely alone in the best possible way. Maybe it is a specific chair in a quiet room, or a spot on a beach where the water sounds like a soft hum. Visualize the colors of that place, the way the light hits the floor, and the temperature of the air on your skin. Your brain cannot tell the difference between a vivid memory and a real experience. So use this to your advantage right now. If your mind starts to wander back to your work or your chores, do not get angry or frustrated with yourself. Just notice the thought, call it what it is, and gently bring your attention back to the feeling of your feet on the ground. You are training your brain to be the boss again, instead of letting your anxiety run the show for another hour. Many people spend their whole lives running away from silence because they are afraid of what they might hear when things get quiet. But silence is not an empty void. It is a full, rich space where your creativity and your kindness live. Here is something the self-help gurus never tell you. You cannot think your way out of a stressed-out mind. If you try to solve stress by thinking more about it, you are just throwing more logs onto a fire that is already too big. The only way out is through the body, by proving to your nerves that you are safe and that the world is okay. When you slow down your breathing, you send a signal to your brain that says the emergency is officially over. Your heart rate begins to drop, your blood pressure levels out, and your muscles finally get the message to let go. This is not just a spiritual idea. It is a biological reality that changes the chemistry moving through your veins. You are moving from a state of survival into a state of thriving, which is where you were always meant to reside. Think about a person in your life who makes you feel calm just by being in the same room as them. Imagine their voice or the way they look at you with kindness, and let that feeling wrap around you like a heavy blanket. You can be that person for yourself if you learn how to access this inner quiet whenever the world gets too loud. It takes practice to ignore the shouting of the world, but every second you spend here makes you stronger and more resilient. You might feel a slight tingling in your hands or a warmth in your chest as your body begins to relax deeply. This is your energy coming back to the center, instead of being scattered across a dozen different tasks and worries. We are so used to being busy that being still can sometimes feel wrong or like we are being lazy. But rest is not a reward you earn after finishing your work. It is the fuel you need to do the work in the first place. Without these moments of reset, you are just a machine wearing itself out until it eventually breaks down. You are a human being, which means you have a soul that needs quiet time just as much as your body needs water. Take another deep breath, and this time, try to make the exhale twice as long as the inhale. This simple trick activates the vagus nerve, which is like the master switch for relaxation in your entire body. As you breathe out, imagine you are sinking deeper into whatever surface is supporting you right now. The floor, the chair, or the bed is strong enough to hold your weight, so you do not have to hold yourself up anymore. Let the gravity of the earth do the work for you, and feel how heavy and relaxed your limbs are becoming. Your mind might try to tell you that this is boring or that you have more important things to do right now. That is just the voice of the stress trying to survive, but you are choosing to let that voice fade into the background. It is like listening to a radio in another room. You can hear it, but you do not have to pay attention to the words. You are the listener, not the noise, and that distinction is where your true power and peace are found. In a moment, we will reach the center of this journey, where the calm is so deep it feels like floating on water. But before we go there, I want you to realize that you can come back to this feeling anytime you want. You do not need a special room or a perfect life to find peace. You just need to remember to breathe. If you can find stillness in the middle of a storm, nothing in this world can ever truly break you. You are becoming like a deep ocean, where the surface might be choppy, but the bottom is always still and quiet. No matter how many waves crash on top, the depths remain untouched, cool, and perfectly at peace. This is your natural state, the place you were born from, and the place you can always return to for comfort. Feel the space between your thoughts growing just a little bit wider with every breath you take. In that space, there is no judgment, no failure, and no need to be anything other than exactly who you are. You are enough just by existing, and you do not have to prove your worth to anyone, including yourself. Let go of the need to be perfect, the need to be productive, and the need to be right all the time. All those needs are just heavy bags you have been carrying for way too long, and you are allowed to drop them here. If you are feeling like you might lose this peace the moment the video ends, I have a secret to tell you. The peace is not in the video, it is inside of you, and I am just helping you find the key to the door. Even when things get messy again, that quiet room inside your mind will always be there waiting for you to walk in. You have spent so much time taking care of everyone else that you forgot to take care of the person living inside your skin. It is time to be your own best friend and give yourself the grace you so easily give to others. Start to bring a little bit of movement back to your fingers and toes, but keep that feeling of calm locked in your heart. As you open your eyes, try to see the world not as a series of problems, but as a place full of small, beautiful details. You are now refreshed, reset, and ready to move through your day with a sense of ease that others will notice. Carry this stillness with you like a hidden treasure, and let it guide your words and your actions. If this journey helped you find a moment of peace today, please subscribe to the channel for more ways to heal your mind.